Supplemental. Boy, I recorded not long ago about the problem with the Vulcan ambassador, and now everybody and their brother out there knows all about it. It's like, what the hell's going on here? Is my files not sacred anymore? It's like, come on, man. You know, I make private entries in my log for me so I can view it, but somehow they got out, or the Vulcan ambassador, well, once they say things, people listen, I guess. But man, I heard from a couple people already. I mean, they sent me communiques already. Heard from Captain Roth. Wow, he chewed me out. And of course, I heard from the Admiral. Got another chewing out. But I heard from Cyrano Jones, my good friend Cyrano Jones. That compared me with Captain Archer. And it's like, thank you very much for that. And for what he said, it was like, yeah, I mean, you know, if you think about it, is I don't know if it's a good comparison or not, but it's like same, probably same issues or whatever. That you know that there's a problem that you don't know what the deal is all about, but now you got to figure out how to solve the problem. So, wow. But guess what? There are more people out there that I have heard from that wants to talk to me. So I guess once we get in comms range, I'll be getting ripped again by a couple more people out there. It's like, dang, how many times am I going to get ripped up because of this? It was just an accident. My goodness, that's, man, I don't know. I mean, evidently people must thrive on this stuff. It's like, oh, did you hear what Captain Boon did? They really fracked up. Really? Are you kidding me? All I said was something that I shouldn't have said, and boom, I'm the guy getting hung. I mean, come on, man. That's why I'm in my quarters here, just hanging around. But you see the monitor behind me, and I did hear that the Vulcan ambassador is going to contact me, and we will talk, probably hash things out. But it's just a matter of time. So in the meantime, it's like, wow, unbelievable what's going on. This stuff going through Starfleet is like wildfire. There are other admirals. I'm surprised they haven't contacted me yet. Who knows? There might be other. I mean, the fleet admiral might even call and raise heck with me. I have no idea who's going to call next. It's just wow. It's really wild out there. Really wild. So, well, I'll let you know when the Vulcan ambassador will contact me, and we'll show it on my screen behind me there. So we'll go from there. But it's just like, damn, unbelievable. So, alrighty, guess that's about enough of this. Captain Boon, commanding the USS Ajax, out.
This is Captain Mark of the USS Crytek. I would like to talk to you a little bit about what is going on with Captain Boon. He has had several of his captain's logs released, and there's people that are not very happy with what was said on those logs. I am not going to repeat what was said, but several people are mad at him, and because of this, you know, he's had to apologize again for what it was done previously. So he's doing this twice now because someone's leaking the files out or getting paid by someone else to leak the files out or something like that. We don't know for sure, but we need to get this resolved very fast because his crew is going to lose all confidence in him, knowing that he cannot keep these files secure because they have a lot of personal information in there, and it's you know, in the future this could really reflect bad on him for future promotions. So we are working diligently to find out who or what is responsible. Maybe even someone stole a communicator. We don't know. And we're just presuming things, and we don't want to get too far ahead of us because it might be just something simple. But that's all I got for now to report. Captain Mark out.
Officer Green, trying to find the information that the Commodore asked me to look for. But there was a leak in the files, and I'm trying to find it. I'm not having that great of luck. Last comms officer they had, what was his name? Comm officer Anderson, I think it was. It might have been. I'm not too sure. But from what I understand, I don't think he did anything wrong being on the comm of the USS Ajax. The files here doesn't show anything about being transmitted out at all. So, only thing I can figure out is somebody's gotta have a communication device to pick our transmissions up. That'd be the only way. But how can the Commodore's private chat, private recordings get leaked out? It's gotta be from the inside. Or did they take a communicator and whatever is being recorded is automatically being sent out? That's a heck of a good question, isn't it? Do a little bit of digging here. I can't see any transmission being sent out from this station. Unless it was sent out from a different station in the ship. So, it's really puzzling to try to figure this out. But I'll keep at it and keep on it going. Now, there's another thing that I learned. That people on Earth is celebrating Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Have a good one. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find some more information. This is really puzzling.
Hello, I am Chief Engineer Red. Why do they call me Chief Engineer Red? I'll tell you a little short story. I was at a star base, and I was in engineering doing my thing, just like any engineer would do. Stay at their station, punching buttons and everything, doing pretty good. All of a sudden, I noticed that the panel was getting hot. It was getting overload in progress. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I tried to vent it out, and it just wouldn't go anywhere. It just blew right in my face. And you think in this century that there'd be technology to heal all the wounds, but there is so much scars and deformation in there that I have to wear the mask so it won't be scaring everybody. It ain't that bad, but I don't want to take that chance. And so far, everybody has accepted me as Chief Engineer Red. I put the engineer symbol on my mask because I'm an engineer. I love being an engineer. So that's part of my story right there. But that's it. And I also understand that it is Valentine's Day on Earth. So happy Valentine's, everybody, from Chief Engineer Red. Have a good day. Take care. See ya. Sooner than what you think. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Catch you some other time. I gotta go assist Comms Officer Green. We're trying to find out how in the heck private communications or recordings are being sent out. And Comms Officer Green had a report, and he might have seen it, but I don't think it was the previous comms officer's fault. But there's a reason what is going on in this ship, and we just can't narrow it down. So I'll have to go to the main computer and do my thing down there. I'll just do what I gotta do and try to find the mystery. But there's always a chance that somebody might have lost or got their communicator somewhere. You know, every time you go on a planet, sometimes you lose stuff. You ain't supposed to, but it happens. And maybe somebody got one of those and kind of fixed it up a little bit, and next thing you know, they're picking up our communications. But how is the private logs being sent out? Gotta be at a different station somewhere. So me and Officer Green is trying to figure it out. So I gotta keep going. Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, I gotta laugh at these Federation morons. They're blaming their own people, and they don't know what the heck's going on. I went to some kind of exotic planet, and I found one of their communicators. I got one of their communicators, and now and then you hear that going on. I can hear what's going on. Yeah, I got it set on mute so they can't hear me. Oh darn. They're out of range. Darn it, they're out of range. Darn it. I know one starship is having a security problem that they think that their people are leaking out information. But I tell you what, with my little gold pack here, I'm selling the information. I have my gold pressed latinum strips right here, man. Look at those. Those are nice and pretty. Oh, yeah. I need a lot more of this. I got a lot of stuff to sell. I love my gold pressed latinum. They just don't know what they're doing. Hey, Federation scum. Don't drop your communicators and you won't have any problems.
I'm Whoopi. Man, we sure have a problem on this ship here. Man, do we have a problem on this ship. Comms Officer Green, Chief Engineer Red asked me to help. So I'm in, as you see behind me, the news section of the Ajax when it was rebuilt. And the Gorn tried to take us out. They never did. That's another story. But I learned, I spent hours back there, and I'm taking a break and making me a personal log here, that someone's got to have a communicator just like this. They got to have this communicator. They probably found it somewhere or stole it. Who knows? But all you got to do is, take it all apart back here, do a little reconfiguring. Boom! When you get close to a ship, and all you gotta do with this thing is just flip it open and just hit this here. That would activate the recording in here to record any logs that ship has done. So that's my theory. I'm sticking with it. But it's like, okay, who's the one that lost the communicator, or who never reported that a communicator was lost? So I'm going to be checking out with security and check with the captain and have them do a count of all communicators on ship here. So we got to get to the bottom of this, because sometimes in personal logs, there's stuff that nobody should know. And this is what's going on right now. Ain't that crazy? Man, oh man. And also, I learned on Earth, they're celebrating Happy Valentine's Day. So, hey, let's see if I can do it right. I can't. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm doing the best I can with my fingers. I'm doing the best I can. But happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Take care and have a good one. And we'll keep on hammering to see what's going on. But that's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. So, personal log, Woofy making the log, out.